You suck, YouTube. If it would just let me stream in peace, that would be very nice. But it does not like me, so here we are. I'm probably being a little bit excessive with my glue. Is it raining? Why does it sound like that? Hello. Welcome back, everybody. Or welcome in if you're new. Did not come from the previous attempt at a stream. Yeah, exactly. Screw YouTube. I am over the age requirement, YouTube. Quit bullying me. It's rude. What I am also is struggling with this glue gun. It's going pretty well so far. We've got most of the snout and about half of the, well, maybe a third of the face glued down. Do you like drawing? I do. I don't do it too often, but yes. I'm out of glue again. Back with the Walmart shirt. Is that your Get Messy / crafted top? No, it isn't. I just only have like 4 shirts I like wearing. And this one is currently clean. And I don't know where a couple of my other go-to shirts are. So, Walmart shirt. It works though, it looks alright. Love your mask, thank you. Okay, well I've trapped the felt, or fleece, in a spot where I can't get to, but I need to glue it down. So I think I'm just gonna shove the glue gun in there and hope for the best. Yeah, that worked. Oops. Just gonna stretch it as much as I can over the spot that I missed. Just finished making an Ethiopian wolf mask and doing quads in my backyard. Awesome. I am working on my cosplay mask. Got notified that you were live, but I ignored it because I thought it was someone else. Rip. Making my Christmas list. I need more things to put on my Christmas list. My whole family is asking, what do you want for Christmas? Make me a Christmas list so I know what to get you. And I'm like, I don't know. I can't think of anything that isn't, like, furry stuff. Which I have plenty of on a list already. But I feel like I need at least a couple normal Christmas items to ask for. But I don't know. I don't want normal things. So I don't know what to put on my list. What do normal people want for Christmas? That's my question. I don't know what that is. I don't. It's kind of hard to believe in something that you don't know about. Therian or furry? I am just a furry, not a Therian, surprisingly enough. My face is itchy. Darn fur. For books or art supplies, you could try that. I could, but I wouldn't use them, is the problem. Do you believe in gravity? Well, something's holding me onto my chair right now. Okay, we got most of the face glued. I'm gonna cut off. Where are my scissors? Are they in here, or did I leave them downstairs? I should have multiple pairs of scissors, but I don't know where some of them are. Well, crud. I already looked under there. Appears as though I am missing my scissors. We might have to migrate momentarily. Well, you're coming with me. We're gonna go find my scissors. Hello, brother. Hello, sister. I need my shoes. Oh, hi, Pepper. Everyone say hello to Pepper. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Anyway, I'm gonna get my slippers. Can I take a picture of you? Sure, why not? If by picture you mean a screenshot, go, ooh, I look cool in this lighting. Why are you looking at me like that? What are you doing? You look like the void. Where are your eyes? Oh, big stretchies. Big stretchies. Where are the teeth? There they are. They're the teeth. Everyone say hi to Puppy. He's a good boy. Why aren't you biting me? That's unusual. What a good boy. What a good boy. Okay. I'm gonna find scissors. Oh, look, it's me. Down into the basement. Oh, you can't see anything, can you? We're going into the void for a minute. Y'all just gonna have to bear with me until I turn on this light. Hello there. There are my scissors. Everyone say hello to, Tape Me. Hi, Tape Me. Okay, anyway. Back to the void. And back up the stairs, because I can see, unlike you. I forgot to close the door. We're going back. Okay. Got the door. Ah, I tripped. Okay, now we're going back. Out of the void. Puppy, you have a fuzz on your head. Hello, brother. Oh, look, you can see me again. Okay.
Are you live streaming?
I am.
Cool.
Back to the room. The door. Okay. We're back. Okay. I got my scissors. And my brightness went down because it was dark. Okay. I doubt my brother knows who that is. You can stop spamming about that, please. What?
When are you gonna be done?
I don't know.
Girl. I'm only the dog and... Here you go.
Hi, puppy. Hi, good puppy. Puppy, come here. My brother trapped him inside. Why do you look so sad? Do you not love me? What are you doing? Hey, Pepper. Rico. Rico. attention to me. He hates me. What are you looking at? I think he wants to go back out. What? Well, excuse you. You are free. Oh, that was aggressive. Everyone say hi to my fursuit. He's on the floor because I don't have enough room on my desk. It hurt my finger. Because I hit the door. Okay. I live in your walls. What are you doing in there? I doubt that's very comfortable. You should make a mask based off your dog. That would be adorable. What happened to the one I was working on? Where did it go? What? What the hell? Oh, there it is. It migrated to the other side of the room. And by the other side of the room, I mean like a couple feet away from where I am. And now it's got a bunch of the dog's fur on it. Whatever. Just joined. I'm a fellow Therian. I am not a Therian, surprisingly enough, but that is super cool. I'm going to use this piece for the ears. And if I don't have enough, then I'm going to use this piece for the other ear. First, we got to cut it off. So I can do the muzzle. Snacks in here? Well, I hope you're cozy. Because I can't imagine that's the most comfortable area to live. What material do you use for your masks? I usually use just typical crafting felt. This is fleece. It's my first time using fleece. It's gone pretty well so far. And then the base is one of those paper cat masks. Ears and snout are EVA foam. Also my first time making an EVA foam snout. I usually use upholstery foam, which is also weird. That was very enthusiastic. Hello. Hi there. And hello to everybody else. Oh, that was too much glue. That was a lot of glue. Spread it around. This one I'm going to do a little differently and see if I can give them like a goat nose shape. I have a question. Scratching that. Scratch that. Can people please stop saying I live in your walls? It's really annoying. I personally think it's kind of funny, but you know. So many wrinkles when I make canine masks. My last one, this one, I only used one piece. You can see all the wrinkles on it. The last one, my first commission, this felt doesn't even reach the snout. So I had to cut it right here and patch it with more felt. It was ridiculous. This one's gone really well, though. I think the shape is just different, and I don't have any wrinkles. It's very nice. So, okay, just put this all the way in there. Glue that down. How long does it take you to make a mask? It varies very widely. I'm super inconsistent. This one took me 3 days. My commission took me like 3 months. So, I don't know. What's the appeal to wearing masks like that? I just think it's fun. To some people, it's a way to express their therianthropy. I just think it's fun. I don't have a real reason for it. But for Therians, it's a way to express their identity. I'm not a Therian, though, so I can only speak for myself. It's your dog's name? The dog you guys saw is Rico. Love the mask. Thank you. Mask you're wearing is cool. Thank you. You mean they're delusions? I don't understand it either, but you don't gotta be mean about it. And they know they're people. I see under your mask? Nuh-uh. I'm not allowed to show your face? I don't want to. I'm technically not allowed to either, but it doesn't really matter because I don't want to. Because some of y'all are weird. Okay, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna fold all that in. Yeah, that looks alright. Probably gonna have to add another piece of that felt there to fix it. Love your mask. Thank you. As a content creator myself, right there are some weird people on this platform. There are a lot of weird people. There are people like me who are weird in the sense that we're just don't follow the norm. And then there are the creepy weird people. We don't like them. Oh my gosh, my thumb got stuck to the glue and unstuck the thing. We like your mask. Thank you. Oh, I need to cut it first. Got glue on my finger. I'm really smart, chat, I swear. You furry or Therian? I'm just a furry. My dog is a Malinois. They are very similar to German Shepherds, but they are not the same. If you try to understand me and my girlfriend's humor, you're gonna think we're dumb. But nobody else understands, and we're literally the funniest people on earth. That is so real. I get that 100%. Sorry for bad grammar, I'm not from the USA. Your grammar is great, dude. Don't you even worry about it. My grammar sucks, and I am from the USA. Don't worry about it. I want to be a furry, then be a furry. If you come on here right now and say, I'm a furry, bam, there you go. You are now a furry. I'm from Bosnia. Ooh, I don't know how to say that other place, but that sounds cool. Gotta glue again. Furry, me too. Do like this. So far, the fleece is working pretty well. I'm making a mask that was a little bit easier than my last one, but the fleece, it doesn't seem a whole lot different than the felt, other than it's a little softer. Are you making a mask? Yes. Your furry or Therian? I am just a furry. Not a Therian, surprisingly enough, but I think Therians are really cool. Alright. So we got this part glued down. It's looking nice. It's very soft. That's mostly because I haven't painted it yet, but I don't think I'm going to. It's just going to be... I think I'm going to leave it plain black. What kind of mask? It is for a cosplay of Krampus. Yeah. Okay, where's the cut? I'm not sure. One second, I have to erase the glue so it dries in the right spot. Okay. How many masks do you have? So many. I don't even know at this point. I've got a bunch. Like your mask? Thank you. What's the difference between a furry and a Therian? I can't speak very much on Therians because I don't know very much about them. The difference is that a Therian is somebody who, oh boy, I've forgotten the words. A Therian is a involuntary animal identity. There's the words. And I don't know much more about that other than that. Other than it is an wow, I can't speak today. An identity against your will. A furry is someone like me who just likes the animal characters and thinks playing dress up is fun. The dress up part is optional, but it's like 90% of the community. What's your stereotype? I don't have any. I'm not a Therian. Just so you know, being a furry isn't cool. I didn't even read the rest about it. Something about Jesus. Good for him. Jesus loves me. Whatever. And I'm not trying to be cool. I'm trying to retain my own personality. I don't like being a copy-pasted version of everyone else. So, you do you, I guess. But I like being a person. Well, not really, but having a personality, that's a better way to put it. How's that? Boring? Then why are you here watching it? Get out of here! We don't want you here either, dude. You're just making yourself look stupid. When will they learn? You're not boring. Thank you. Why is the side of the mask like this? You're gonna have to elaborate. Which mask, which side, and like what? I'm not psychic. Your mask slays. Thank you. Okay, we got the muzzle all glued down. It looks pretty good. It's very smooth. I'm kind of surprised I avoided wrinkles. Alright, now we gotta do the top of the head. It's just gonna be pretty easy. What are you making? I am making a mask for a cosplay. It's kind of hard to see because it's black against my black clothing. But oh well. What animal is it? It is for my Krampus cosplay. So it's kind of like a demon Christmas goat thing. It's mostly a goat. but just kind of like a fancy goat, you know? Love your mask. Thank you. Like that. Well, the furries like satanic. How original. It's not really satanic. It's, what is he? He is, I don't want to say demonic, but he's the evil Christmas spirit. I believe he is a German folklore creature. He's basically evil Santa and also a goat. So, and he doesn't have a goat face, but I don't feel like doing a normal cosplay. It's gotta be an animal face, so I'm taking artistic liberty, and he now has a goat face. So, now we gotta do the ears. Oh, there's a fuzz. Bagels? I love bagels. You got any other masks? I do have a few, yes. I'm gonna do my own thing. Good for you. That's what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm gonna cut the excess off of the ears and then grab my extra fleece. Wow, these ears are very floppy though. Can't really hold the mask by them. Make it make sense? Make what make sense? You gotta elaborate, my dude. I'm not that smart. With the mask you're wearing, thank you. This is incredibly soft. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever touched fleece before, but this is very soft. I'm enjoying it. And I don't think I'm gonna paint it. I want to leave it all fuzzy. Okay, where's my... Right here. Your satanic practices. What satanic practices? My only practices are crafting. I don't practice very many other things. I'm also atheist, which means I'm not satanic either. Is that even the name? Satanism? Is that even the name of that religion? I don't know. I'm not part of it. Seems cool to me, though, from what little I know about it. Love your shirt. Thank you. I got it at Walmart. Do the tutorial soon. I have a muzzle tutorial for this kind of snout. Otherwise, maybe eventually. My ADHD prevents me from making normal, like, good tutorials. I get distracted and make too much before I remember I was supposed to record it. Or I can't record it right, or I forget about it, whatever. You need Jesus. I'm okay on that. I hope you guys realize that the more comments I get about that, the less I believe in Christianity. Like, I want to join it less and less every time I get one of those comments. I hate to break it to y'all. But it's incredibly counteractive. And no hate to anyone who believes in it. Genuinely, whatever. If it makes you happy, good for you. But I don't, and y'all aren't helping. I'm terrible at doing quads, you just need to practice. What's your religion? I'm atheist. I do not follow any religion. Are you hating on God? I just said no hate to any religion. Didn't I? Just said no hate. Just because I don't think it's real means I hate it. Do you guys realize that you can't really hate something you don't think exists? Like, genuinely, I don't care what religion you are. That's cool. Good for you. But don't force it. It doesn't make me want to join. What's your fursona? Mine are... What is that? An anglerfish? That sounds awesome. That's really unique. I have a skull dog, a dino thing, and a dragon. Yeah. I made my own religion. That sounds epic. You're so nice. Thank you. I don't get how you don't have more likes. You're amazing. Thank you. That's very sweet. I hate furries. I'm gonna go cry in a corner. I'm devastated. Some of y'all, dude. Agnostic. Remember, believing in yourself is number one. I used to be agnostic as well, but the more I thought about it, the less sense it made. Religion in general. So I've settled on atheist. It works. And like I'm technically agnostic in the fact that I wouldn't be like shocked if any religion is true. Like if I die and end up in the Christian afterlife, I'm gonna be like, okay, well, I didn't know that, but that's cool. Same goes for any other. But I personally don't think anything happens after death. I think you die, and the worms and the bacteria and crap eat your body, and your energy goes to them, and that's about it. And the cycle continues. Can you show us your first mask? Yeah. This is technically my first mask, but not the first one I ever started. He looks okay, but I don't wear him because he's really uncomfortable. And I can't see through the eyes. But this is technically my first mask. Not counting my Sona. Can I have a shout out? I don't give shout outs, sorry. Love your mask, thank you. What's your favorite movie? Favorite movie? I thought Dune Part 2 was really good. I don't know what else though. I really like the Hunger Games movies. I don't know. Those are probably top movies. Hunger Games is four movies, I think. Favorite animal? Maned wolves and seals. Or fruit bats. I'm convinced that seals are actually the cutest animals on the planet. And maned wolves are just cool. What do you use for the eyes? I like it. This one does not have eyes. This one has some really crappy plastic mesh eyes. Don't recommend that. What I have been using is this white mesh from Etsy. The camera really does not do it justice. Like, I can see through this really well. That's what I recommend for eye mesh. Don't remember which shop. Favorite fruit? Mango. Love your mask. Thank you. You make paper dragons? I've tried a couple times, and I think they're really cool, but I don't. I do really like them, though. They're awesome. Looks like you took a bite from the sheet of mesh. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, right here. Like that. You're not wrong on that one. Can we see the paper dragons you've made? If I still had them, you could. One of them is ancient and lost, and the only other one I have tried to make fell apart and is currently in the trash somewhere. So if I had them, I would show them to you. What kind of rings are on the ear? These are actual earrings. I was at Joann's, which sells jewelry stuff. Did I say shells? I meant sells. They sell jewelry stuff, and I thought these would look cool. So these are real earrings. I just stabbed through it. This one's a broken earring. They're literally just earrings. Yeah. Do you watch anime? I don't. I really like a lot of like anime art styles, but I've never really gotten into watching it. To be fair, I don't really watch much. Like ever, but I've never gotten into anime. Dragon wolf hybrid. Oh, I've seen some of those. I think those are really cool. I like wolves and I love dragons. Obviously wolves, and one of my sonas is a dragon. That is pretty cool. What are you? What do you mean, what am I? You're gonna have to be a little more specific than that, my dude. Favorite show? Two very different shows, but either The Dragon Prince or Good Omens. Furry suck, bro. Then why are you here? You know where I can get a Dynamask? I need one. Where I am, they're sold at a lot of big stores like Walmart and Target sometimes. I bought a couple at one of the like big King Supers, like supermarkets. That was a surprise. If you don't have any stores nearby that sell them, Amazon. If you do buy one off Amazon though, be careful. There are a lot of fakes. So, I want to craft something right now. What should I craft? I need ideas. My first thought is obviously a mask. If you don't have a base, you can make them out of cardboard and whatnot. I think they're really cool when people make cardboard masks. Here's some water. Thank you. Heart the mask you're wearing. Thank you. What kind of masks do you have? I have this one, obviously a wolf. We've got this one, which is some kind of fox. I think it's a marbled fox. This one is not technically mine. It's a commission, but it's going to be a Maine Coon. I've got a bunch of unfinished dino masks. I have a dragon fursuit, skull dog fursuit, bunch of unfinished cat masks. 2 unfinished fursuit head bases up there, which I'm probably never going to use. And a bunch of other, like, random masks I got before the furry stuff. So, I've got a bunch of masks. I'm probably going to sell those fursuit head bases I have, because I'm not going to use them. If you don't mind me asking, are you a boy or a girl? Do not have to answer if you don't feel like it. I am agender, actually. But that's a perfectly okay question. I am neither, is the short answer to that. And I use any pronouns for anyone wondering. I do not really care what you perceive me as. Don't understand why Ethereans and furries get so much hate. Me neither. This guy's speaking facts. Oh, look at that. We got more arguing. If you could have a superpower, what would it be? Easily shape-shifting. Hands down, best superpower. You cannot change my mind. Shape-shifting is superior. How are you so good at art? Practice. Everyone says that, but it's true. Love your art. Thank you. Why? So you could be a dog? That's part of it, but not dogs specifically. If I could shapeshift, dog would not be the first thing I would try. I was thinking more along the lines of like dragon or my fursunas. But specifically like dragons or birds, so I could fly. That would be awesome. I don't care if you're a furry or a Therian or not, you can't tell me that being able to shapeshift into a dragon would not be epic. I don't care who you are, that would be awesome. Your mask is cool, thank you. Do you use ibis paint? I do. Not often, but yes. Mask is beautiful, thank you. It would not... You are an NPC if you don't think it would be cool to be a dragon. Or like a bird so you could fly around and poop on mean people's cars. Mostly the flying around part. I think that would be awesome. And I think no matter who you are, you cannot tell me it wouldn't be cool to be able to fly whenever you felt like it. You know? Partially because I'm a furry. But that aside, you can't convince me otherwise. Shapeshifting would be awesome. And I see y'all disagreeing. If anybody who was not a furry said that, I guarantee you would be agreeing. Hypocrites. Would you quit spamming no? You're just giving me a whole lot of interaction right now. Shush, YouTube. I'm going to put y'all spammers into the timeout corner. Shush. If you don't want to go in the timeout corner. They're still going. To the timeout corner you go. Goodbye. They'll be back in a minute. There are QR codes for custom brushes on Ibis. I did. It's cool. You go into the timeout corner. This is my stream. I run the timeout corner here, pal. We gotta hurry before the glue cures, or dries, or cools, or whatever the term is for hot glue. Do you have a really fluffy mask? One of my fursuits is kind of fluffy, but I don't have any of these that are very fluffy. Oh, they're back. You're going in the timeout corner. Is that a different account or a different person? I can't tell. Timeout corner. Love your cosplay. Thank you. Oh, I think I timed out the wrong person. I'm sorry. If you're not the person being annoying and I put you in the timeout corner, I apologize. You can be back in a minute. And I will continue to increase your timeout time on every account you come back on. I hope you realize you are self-sabotaging here. The more interaction you give me, the more furries you're gonna have on your page. And also support my channel, so just so you know. But yeah, spammers go in the timeout corner. If they come back and get annoying, I increase their timeout corner duration. So do not fear. If I need to, I can just remove them completely. I don't think I can ban them from here, but... Your mask is so cute. Thank you. Again. You don't have a life? I guarantee you I have more of a life than you do, pal. I'm not the one using my time to poorly cyberbully people on the internet. You cannot talk. Did you make the base of the mask? I did not. It is made on one of these. Paper cat mask. You're pretending to be an animal, buddy. Why does that concern you? Why do you give a crap? I hate to break it to you, but if you care so much about me being weird sometimes because it's fun, I'm not the one who needs to grow up. It's nasty. The only nasty thing is cyberbullying kids on the internet. I'm wearing a mask. That is all I am doing. Y'all are hypocrites. You're a furry, not a Therian. This is correct. You need to get help. You need to get a therapist who can help control your anger issues. If you're getting mad over kids on the internet wearing masks, I'm not the one who needs help. And I'll have you know before you say it, I do have a therapist, and she thinks my masks are awesome. Shout out to my therapist for being cool. Would you rather skip school and do quads, or a day of no school? I would rather skip school and do quads. I hate school. And no, I'm not gonna ban these people because they are currently boosting all of my content. It's really very helpful. I would not have 3,000 subs if it weren't for all the hate. Y'all are very helpful. And they will go back in the corner if they keep spamming, but otherwise I'm gonna leave them. Oh, watch that. Right as I said they're boosting me, they shut up. Oh, never mind, they're still being weird. Can I have your mask, please? This one's not for sale. You don't have a life? I have more of a life than you, dude. At least I'm using my time for something that isn't poorly cyberbullying people. Like, you have no room to talk. Me some mask ideas? Ooh. I would love to see more seal masks. Those are probably, hard to make, but I think they're cool. Okay, you're going in the timeout corner for spamming. I don't care what you are spamming, it's annoying. Timeout corner! Does it hurt when you put glue on your finger? Yes, don't do it. It burns. I've done it by accident a lot of times. It's because they're black. I don't care what emoji you're sending. Y'all are weird. You could be sending a broccoli emoji and I would have the same reaction. I don't know what you're on. Why does me banning a spammer make me racist? I don't give a crap what emoji. It's annoying regardless. Love your attitude and your mask. Thank you. This is incredibly entertaining live stream. This doesn't happen very often. Love the mask. Thank you. I don't know why these guys are still trying. Do you not realize I don't give a crap? Y'all are just weird. You're making yourselves look pathetic. The dog Pand just called and they want you back. I don't think I've ever been to a pound. Like, jokes aside, I genuinely don't think I've ever been inside of a pound. Do you pick that? What's your stereotypes? I'm not a Therian, actually. Okay, I need more felt for the backs of the ears. Or fleece. Where's my extra stuff? Under this guy? It is. You're mad that your parents don't want you back. I'll have you know, my parents are probably more supportive than yours. Considering the attitude, you are probably deflecting your own emotional issues onto someone on the internet because you don't have people to talk to about it. And I'm sorry if that's true. That's genuinely sad, but I love my parents. But it sounds like I'm not the one who needs help here. Oh, look at that. They're back. Timeout corner. I think your mask is amazing. Did you make it or buy it? Thank you. I made it. Very glad to hear you guys like it. And I don't know what you guys think, but in my opinion, all the persistent furry haters are just in denial about being furries themselves. So what other reason would they have to consistently watch and comment on furry stuff all the time? Like, I don't know. Seems like furry behavior to me. Did an amazing job on it. Thank you so much. Is your mask a wolf? It is. Please. Wiggly ears. That's kind of fun. Yeah, I don't know where the haters get the impression that that's gonna affect me from. I genuinely don't give a crap. Don't you know you are parents because they left you? Well, that was a hell of a sentence. How do you make a mask? I have a snout tutorial, but otherwise I recommend looking up other people's tutorials. I don't have any others. It's kind of hard to explain in a few sentences. If people don't like you, maybe they should scroll. I know, but most of them don't seem to have the brain power to comprehend that, so... And I'm not gonna tell them unless they're being really persistent, because I like the engagement. It helps me, so... Who am I to complain? And the more they watch, the more likely they are to turn into a furry themselves. So, it's a win-win-win for me. You never got engaged, you furry? I'm 15. I am certainly not engaged. Love your videos, and I liked all of them. Thank you. What are you making? I'm making a mask. Glue takes a while to set. Your mask is pretty, thank you. Hi, Kreature, in all caps and like 37 exclamation marks. Hello to you too. Do you know what Care Bears are? I do! I remember watching Care Bears when I was little. If you're hating on little kids for expressing themselves, then you need to suck it up. That is so real. Like, genuinely, why do you care? You're so... You sound so kind. I try to be. I consider myself a very open-minded person. Ugh, this is gonna be interesting to cut off. You're my current hyperfixation. You have no idea how big of a compliment that is. Thank you. I appreciate that. Y'all are great. Can we see the mask? You can. The ears look a little funny right now because I'm in the middle of trimming them, but here's how it looks right now. And then once I finish on the ears, I'm going to cut out the eyes. Which dessert is best in your opinion? Which dessert? I've got a major sweet tooth. It's hard to pick. I really like cake. That's a pretty basic answer, but cake is delicious. I like most desserts is the thing. What's the animal you're making? I am making a cosplay of Krampus, the evil Christmas spirit. But the mask itself is kind of just a fancified goat, because I don't feel like making an accurate face. I feel like giving him a goat face. Because he's got goat legs, so I figured why not goat face. Help me make my mask. I'm working on my ears, and I don't know how to connect them. If you have ears separate from the mask and you're trying to connect them, I just very thoroughly glue that seam. And it should stay perfectly fine with hot glue if you do it very thoroughly, because it's a very thin connection point. That's how I've done all of mine, and they've all held together. Are you a furry? Yes. I am. Love Krampus, OMG. You're gonna make me... Thank you. I don't know much about him, personally, which is ironic, because that's what my cosplay is gonna be. But, I watched the movie Krampus recently, and I thought the design was really cool. So that's what I'm basing my cosplay off. Do you do quads? Yes, I do. And you spelled that right. Favorite animal? Maned wolves and seals. Oh, and fruit bats. I know that's 3, but I can't pick one. If I had to pick one, then probably seals. They're the cutest things on the planet. And I don't know enough about the Care Bears to tell you. That's up to you. And I don't know who asked, but I am not Aetherian. If you had fangs to your mask, it would be very cute. I think it would. I could try fangs. It would be cute. This guy also really needs eyes, so. Making a mask right now. It has a mouth on its head. Ooh, that sounds cool. What type of cat should it be? Color or pattern? I really like tortoiseshell cats, if you could do that. Rate your quads 1 through 10. I'd give myself a solid, like, 7, 6 or 7. I'm not bad at quads, but I'm not great at them either, so. Do you know the best way to tell my parents I'm Aetherian? I do not. I am not a good person to ask about that, as I am not Aetherian. I think it really depends on you and your parents. You're adorable. Thank you. This Scottish fold cats are cute. They are, yes. Scottish folds are very cute. I'm in the middle of making a Maine Coon cat, but they can come in all colors pretty much. At least as far as I know. Who's your favorite singer? I really like Sleep Token. I don't know if they count as a singer though. I think it's a band. Thing I say when someone is bullying me is not everyone likes me, but not everyone matters. Ooh, that's powerful. I like that. Keep using that. That's a good one. I'm gonna remember that. Can I still call you Snoodle, or do you prefer being called Kreature? You can still call me Snoodle. If you've been here long enough to remember me by that name, by all means, continue calling me that. Where do you get your masks and stuff? I get the bases off of Amazon, but all of my finish masks are made by me. Yeah. All right, I've got the ears. It's looking good. Got the back of them too, which doesn't matter a lot unless you're looking at them up close in person. I have to go, sorry. All good, thanks for stopping by. How many masks do you have? I've got a bunch, I don't know. If you have tails, where do you get them? I always buy my real tails off of Etsy. That's the easiest way to find an ethical source. Etsy, I think, is the best place for real tails. As far as fursuit tails, anywhere really, except Amazon. Don't ever buy any of that kind of stuff from Amazon or AliExpress or Temu, etc. They always suck. Do you recommend Temu? I do not, no. Especially for real tails, absolutely not. There's like a 99% chance that if you buy a real tail from one of those big sources, it is from a fur farm. Which means we're very cruel to the animals. Most likely killed for their tails. And the tails kind of suck. You can tell the difference because they're very small and frail. This was my first tail. I got it from Amazon before I knew that. And you can see the difference. One of the giveaways is most cheap tails have this gold clip. Versus this is my ethical tail I bought from Etsy. And you can see the difference in quality because of how the animals were treated. Yeah, do not ever buy real fur from big sources. As far as like fake tails and like fursuit stuff, I really don't recommend it. They're gonna suck. But you're not running into any ethical problems if you do. So, yeah. What would happen if I brought one from Amazon? If I did not know. You would get the tail. It will be small and thin, like this one. This is because they also have a smell. This one smells like it got sprayed with a perfume or something. It did not before. But they have a smell. It's not strong, but why does this one smell like perfume? That's really weird. None of my family wears perfume. But this one's too small for me to wear, and I feel really bad for getting it because I know it was from a cruel fur farm. But I don't know what to do with it. I might sell it because I don't use it. but because I have it, I want something to come out of it. So I feel really bad for buying it, but I didn't know, so. Can you help me with any ideas for creating ears? Depends on what animal you're going for. Like this one, this is a goat. It's got goat ears. This one's got wolf ears. We got fox ears. These two are kind of similar. All of mine are based on reference pics, though. Do you play gorilla tag? I do not. My brother does, though. Love your energy and the reactions to the haters. Thank you. When you smell it with your mask, it looks like you're eating it. I know, because this is like where the mouth would be. Yeah, but I can't really smell through this nose. It's 12:30 a.m. for me, and I have school in the morning. What time is it for you? 1, you should go to bed, and 2, it is 5:30 here. p.m. Can you help me with the wolf ears? Mine are made of cardboard. You kind of just draw the shape and glue it on. It's pretty simple. Is your brother a furry? He's not. What do you look like without your mask on? A person? Okay, time to do the eyes. I don't really like doing the eyes. I'm gonna try using an X-Acto knife for the first part of this. Let's see. I'm gonna use the X-Acto knife to get the hole, and then my scissors. Okay. Does your brother support right now? He could not care less. Yeah, my brother, he doesn't care at all. Well, I cut this one a little too much, but that's okay. What type of cat mask should I make? As in a breed? That's a great question. I don't know. Could do... I don't know if this is just a color or also a breed, but you should do a tortoiseshell. I like tortoiseshell cats. They're very pretty. Okay, what did I miss that y'all are arguing about now? Is there another hater? Is that what this is? Oh, the spammer's back. If they keep spamming, then yes. Otherwise, I'm gonna leave them. How could you tell if a Temu tail is real? It's kind of hard to tell on the listings, like through photos, but they look real. They normally have like realistic coloration, obviously depending on what color they are, or they're dyed. But I'm going to show you the difference between a fursuit tail, which obviously all fursuit tails are different, and a real tail. The real tails have very fluffy, like realistic fur like this, and often fox colors because they're from a fox. The way they move is the best way to tell. You can see it's very flowy. Also, you can feel the hide in the core of the tail. Same with this one. Very flowy, and you can feel the hide inside. The fursuit tail is very stiff, very obviously stuffed. This one gives great wags, but it doesn't flow like a real tail, you know? Obviously feels like stuffing inside. Those are the easiest ways to tell between a real and a fake tail in person. Love your mask. Thank you. What was I doing? Oh yeah, this guy. We gotta finish his eyes. There's stuff stuck to the outside. What is your favorite color? Probably black, but as far as like real colors, red. I like red. Is it okay to call you Kreature? It sounds a bit rude. That's my, well, obviously not my real name, but that is my name, so yes. You can definitely call me that. If you don't want to call me that, I'm perfectly fine with it. If you want to like come up with a nickname or something, I don't really mind. But yes, that is my name. That is what you can call me. Like I can't with furries anymore. Genuinely, why do you care? Excuse me for asking, is that a plug? No, I think tail plugs are really disgusting. I don't see the appeal, but you know, you do you, I guess. I think that's really gross. But no, they're keychains. You hook them to a belt loop or your waistband or whatever. This one just came with the chain. I had to put the actual hook part on it. Furry? No way. That's wild. Thank you, it was really scaring me. Yeah. Yeah, I think tail plugs are disgusting. Etherean? I'm not Etherean. If you're talking about yourself, then that is cool. I like Therians. Y'all are always cool. Your nickname is Pookie? That works. It feels weird saying aloud, but it works. Yeah, I don't really mind what you call me. It's really bad because I bought a tail off Amazon. I feel bad about my Amazon tail, but I didn't know, so I don't stress about it. Are you a boy or a girl? I am agender. So neither. Gluing the eyes is always like so scary for me to do. Because they're what you notice if they end up looking like if you get it wrong. I have not had a problem with it yet. Can I call you Sigma-chan? I mean, I can't stop you, but that sounds kind of dumb. Do you do shoutouts? I do not. Glue. Trying to avoid getting it on my fingers. That's also the hard part, because I have to hold it down well without getting it on my hands. It's a challenge. Do you get intimate with the masks? No, that is called fursuiting. With fursuits specifically, I don't think it really happens with this kind of mask. And I personally think that that's really gross. I don't see the appeal. I think it's borderline zoophilia. So my short answer is no. Not all of us do that. Well, obviously it's a thing. Most of us don't do that, and I think it's gross. What mask are you making? And can you show us the progress? I can! It is Krampus. And his eyes are done. Well, felted. Obviously he doesn't have eyes yet. I think he looks really good, though. I'm proud of this. There's a hair on my screen. It's ain't zoophilia. It's being attracted to humans, gang. So the thing is, I don't think you can control what you're attracted to. Like, if you are attracted to a fursona or a fursuit, that's not your fault. I do think that it is bordering zoophilia to create a character with the intent to be attractive because they are animal characters. And I don't think we should be designing animals to be attractive. So I think it's gross, but it's not hurting, hopefully not hurting anyone, so. You do you, I guess. But I have my opinions about it. The mask is so smooth. I know! I am actually very proud of this felting job. It went very well. There's a couple of things stuck to it, but look how smooth it is. Except maybe this little seam, but that's probably going to be covered by fur, so it doesn't matter. Wish you could see my art. I don't think it's very good. I just don't have anything to show to you. If you post it and tag me, I'll look at it gladly. What's the reason you create the masks? Is it just a hobby? It is! I just think it's fun to make and wear them. There's no real reason to it, it just entertains me. For some people, it's a form of self-expression. But yeah, it really is just a hobby. I just think they're fun to make and wear, and that's it. I can't really explain why. Just kind of is. Can I make fan art? I'm going around trying to draw as many as I can. Absolutely! I freaking love fan art. It's awesome. Your battery is very low. I think that's my cue to leave soon, unfortunately. But look at that! He's all felted. And I fixed the weird corner. I think I'm gonna try him on. Am I able to have one, please? If you pay me, then absolutely. Okay, I'm gonna put you guys over to the corner for a second so I can put him on. Are you live every day? I am not. My live streaming schedule is incredibly inconsistent. Oh wow, I can see so much better in this mask. I forgot about that. Would you look at that? And would you look at my hair? That's kind of goofy. Bah. Is that the sound a goat makes? Goats bah, right? I do not like how my eyes look through it, but otherwise, I think this is going pretty great. I think my eyes look so goofy through this mask. Yeah, goats go bah, right? They also scream. I don't think I can make a goat sound. Bah. Muzzle looks so goat-like. Thank you. I made it based off of a canine snout tutorial. I just shortened it. I think it's the nose that gives it the goat appearance. I'm gonna change it a little bit, though. Maybe. I think I should paint it, but I don't know what paint colors to use, because it's already black. So, maybe I could use negative space. They go, meh! Bah. Goat sound. Ow, I just hit the table. Whose tutorial did you use? Faye the Wolf Shark on TikTok. Highly recommend. It went very well on my first try. And it was a lot easier than carving my usual foam one. Have you seen those goats when they get scared? They go all stiff like a rock and fall down. Yes, the fainting goats! They're so goofy. Purple paint? He is not purple. That would be funny, though. What is that stuck to it? Fleece does seem to be a little stickier than felt, though. Should add little horns. I'm gonna add some big, like, ibex-type horns. I have no idea how I'm gonna attach them, but they're gonna look awesome. Oh! The strap is the, like, default strap instead of the elastic I have on these ones. Where do I put you? I don't know. Do you ever show your face, or is something you don't do? I do not show my face. Can you all hear me? Are we alive? Oh, I've been tagged. I'll look at that later. Are we back? Can you see and hear me again? Hello? There we are. Hi there. I'm back, everybody. What happened? My phone died. And therefore disconnected. I like your mask. Thank you. I'm in the middle of working on it. This is my second test wear of it because I just finished the felting. It's very soft. It's really soft. You were glitching? Yeah, I think my phone does that when it's trying to connect and failing. My phone was dead. There we go. Big questionnaire time. Do you know Gorilla Tag? I do. I don't play it. My brother has an obsession, though. Are you a Styrian/furry? I am just a furry. What are your pronouns if you're comfortable? I use any. I do not really mind what you use for me. Look how wiggly it is. That's hilarious to me. Oh, look at the ears. The ears are a little less floppy now, which is good. They were wobbling all over the place before I fleeced them. I think felted would still be the word. Smells like hot glue. Just sub, thank you. It's kind of like the, I've never figured out how to say that. I don't know how to say that, but it kind of does. I've never been part of that fandom, but I have seen the masks. It won't soon. It's gonna have massive horns. How I'm gonna attach those, I don't know, but it's gonna have a big ol' horns and black fur and eyes, of course. I think my eyes look kind of ridiculous through this. The ears are silly. Look at them. Look at these things. Love them. So your fursuit pants, they're sick. How did you make them? Thank you. They're not finished yet, but I used a pattern I bought on Etsy. Don't remember the creator, but I will be making them. It's supposed to be a foam pattern, so I will be making them a foam core, but yeah. Favorite type of cat? Mine's a calico. Oh, I got tagged again. I'll look at that later. It's pronounced Yokeler. Yokelor? I've always read it as Yayloker, but I know that's not right. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm working on a floor dragger tail soon. Nice. Do you wear the skull fursuit head? I do have him right here. Maybe we could take a fursuiting break before I keep working on this thing. What do you think, chat? Fursuit break? And then I'll keep working on this guy? And yes, I do. He's right there. That's the fursuit we're talking about. What do we think? Do I wear Paradox for a bit? Yes? We've got one yes. You're legitimately one of the most kindest and underrated YouTubers. You're really nice. Unlike a lot of... Oh, thank you. That's very sweet. I appreciate it. Okay, looks like we're putting on the fursuit for a minute. Which means you guys are going to stare at my glue sticks bag while I shapeshift. Shapeshifting noises. I don't know what sound it makes when you shapeshift. Just give me a minute. I'm doing magic. I'm not just putting on a mask. I'm performing spells. Ooh, magic. Wow. Look at that. I'm a skull dog now. And I can't read. Yeah, you're banned. You got banned momentarily to the glue sticks. So silly, indeed, very silly. And my face is itchy. Ah. Okay, we're good. No, we're not. My hair is falling in my face. That didn't help. Hold on. Please excuse me while I eat my hand. Okay, I think we're good for now. Never mind, it's in my nose. She's a racist. I don't care what emoji you're spamming either way. What's his name? It is Paradox. Why is the mask so expressive? He doesn't even have skin. I don't know. I think he's expressive because of the jaw, and I'm expressive, so I also go into like fursuit acting and start moving my head around whenever I put on a fursuit, so I think that's why. But he, with his lack of skin, is incapable of making expressions. Looks like he's looking into your soul. He is. Give me your soul. I'm gonna eat it. His ears new. They seem newer. Nope. These are the same ears he's always had, with the little cut and everything. I have to go, but your masks are pretty, and I'm in your walls. Thanks, I guess. Oh, he's also really heavy. I forgot about that. Fursuits are heavy. This guy's probably a solid couple pounds. He's got some weight. Probably one of my most favorite YouTubers because you always read my live chats. Aw. I try to do that while I still can, because eventually I hope to get big enough as a creator that when I do go live, I get so many people I can't read half the messages. So, I do it while I can. It reminds me of an animal version of the other mother from Coraline. That's a new one, but I think that's really cool. I love Coraline. Quit spamming or you're going back in the corner. I made a tail today. It's brown and black with fur. Awesome. This thing's heavy. Favorite NFL team? I don't watch any sports. I could not tell you. I honestly don't know the difference between any of the teams. I'm just gonna pick up the phone because I don't feel about my shaky hands. Look at his mouth pick up. A lot of things. These springs are very powerful. It makes my jaw sore to talk for a long time because he's got powerful hinges back there. Let's see. Oh, I didn't mean to flip the camera. Are you a furry? Take a wild guess. You're becoming one of my favorite YouTubers also. You seem super chill, and your craft skills are awesome. Thank you! I don't know how many times I can say thank you, but I really appreciate comments like that. Y'all are awesome. I have over 50 subs. My phone number is verified, but I can't go live. If you're under the age requirement, I think they have some kind of age requirement for live streaming. It might be that. I don't know what it is, though. Stop eating things. First a mesh sheet, now Paradox's ear. You're going to rehab. No! I swear this wasn't me. I don't know this character's lore, even though I made him, but I swear it wasn't himself. The mask is so realistic. Thank you. The bone part was made, modeled, and bought from Dream Vision Creations / DVC. It is modeled off of a real skull of some sort. I don't know what kind it is. You were a furry? No way! I would never. That's ridiculous. Looks adorable. Thank you. He's just a silly little guy. Go to sleep. It's like 1 a.m. Go to sleep! You need sleep. Go to bed. Now, put the phone down and go to bed. Sound. Oh, am I lagging? Quit lagging. Stop it. Zip is a cool addition to the aesthetic. Thank you. He's got this zipper. He's got this zipper, which does have a pull. It's back here. And he's got a bunch more on his body, which I have not made yet. I'm gonna find you and get my ear back, you meanie. What, you both ate my ear? I guess there are 2 little notches in it. That's so mean, you guys. That's rude. Button eyes, I didn't even notice those. Did you see the Coraline movie? Thank you. Yeah, those are real buttons that I sewed in. And I have seen Coraline. He is not inspired by Coraline, but I do think it's a great movie. Yeah. I think I'm going to put back on my wolf mask so I can keep working. And because this guy is very difficult to wear for a while. I have worn him for like hours on end at conventions, but he's heavy. And my jaw hurts. I heard the dog outside. So I'm going to put my wolf mask back on. You're going back to the glue sticks. Wow, shape-shifting noises. Pew, pew. That's what shape-shifting sounds like, right? I don't know. Hold on. I had to take a sip of tea. One more second. And ta-da! Look at that, I'm a wolf again. Oh. It looks like Chat Band, and my hair's being ridiculous. Fix yourself. So it looks like we're gonna restart the live once again. So we'll be right back, and I will continue my mask. Uno momento.